Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 31 of the Pokemon Cup Series. Today we're here at Gravis City Industrial Zone 7 for the running of the Bass Pro Shops NRA Night Race. We conclude our weekend of Gravis City with the World Tour 31 race from the Zone 7 3-mile temporary street circuit. The other two races were held in Zone 11, which was the 1-mile Roval that hosted the X and truck races earlier today. Both races were decided on a last lap pass, which was amazing. So the Roval was very successful. And now we're back to the good old Zone 7 street course, which is 3 miles. And these Pokemon Cup Series drivers will be challenged every way in this very tough and very huge road course, or street course I should say. It is the only street course on the schedule this season. And it's the only true one, I should say, because 349 also has parts of the course that are on the street, but it is also has parts in the dirt. So it is a dirt road street hybrid or tribid, whatever you call it. But this one is the only street course on the schedule, the only true street course on the schedule for the Cup Series. So let's look at the starting lineup. Ryan Casey in the 41 is on the pole today. Alongside him is Josh Crash, and you'll notice both Busch cars are running 1-2. We're going to start 1-2 in today's race, although with Casey and Crash on the wheel. Ying Canario and O'Neal Balvin start at row 2. Diego Yepes and Steve Morgan in row 3. Donovan Duthit and Ryan Acosta row 4. And Jared Lewis and Maxwell Smart make up your top 10. Let's look at the 96 driver today. Who's going to be in that 96 today? It is none other than Chase Marks, who won 2 races earlier this season in the Pokemon X Series. So he's going to have his moment of glory here in the Cup Series in the 96 today. And you'll notice that the pace car is already on pit road, and these cars are lined up behind the lines. Well, this race is going to have a standing start. This is one of the few tracks that allows a standing start if you turn on the full pace lap on. So we're going to give a standing start a shot here again. We've done standing starts before, but it wasn't for a while that we haven't done a standing start truly in a long time, because only very few tracks support standing starts. But this one does, and we're going to give it a shot here. So a shout out to Sauron for really putting in the effort and time to make this track work, to add standing starts to the track, and to add more features that you normally wouldn't see in other Entertown 3 tracks. So a big shout out to him for working really hard and making an excellent track, and also making that Zone 11 track, which is just as great. So both tracks are excellent, but here we are in the Zone 7, and we're gonna, for the first time ever in Gravis City, we'll have a standing start. So Zone 7, this is the up-to-date version, and I think this is that the standing start was included in the new update. So this is probably the latest track, the latest version of the track I have so far I could find. Sauron himself told me that there is an updated version, and I got that one hopefully. So now we're gonna give that a shot here today. But anyway, here we go. We're just moments away from the green flag. The moment the green flag waves, these cars will go. So here we go. Let's take you to the track. We're moments away from the start. Here we go. It will be a standing start. Casey's going to lead the field for 16 laps. And we're waiting on the green flag. And here we go. The green flag waves in Gravis City Zone 7. Here comes O'Neal Balvin. Look at him. He just zoomed by for the lead. Already 3-1 to start the race, and we have a crash already. And that is the one of Chase Dunbar. But Ryan Casey somehow able to continue racing. And now we have a caution somewhere. Not sure where. Oh, Jay Jefferson's in the wall. Jay Jefferson went in the wall. I believe that's the caution. I know Chase Dunbar, when he spun out, the caution didn't come out. But Casey leads. And what a start by O'Neal Balvin. Oh, they're still banging out there. And Jay Jefferson's very slow. He has a tire go down at the start of the race. So Ryan Casey in front now over the 27 as we go through the course here. Ooh, wow, these guys are getting a little loose there, like they're racing in the dirt. It's like dirt racing at this exact turn. Not sure what that was all about. Oh, wow, one driver almost made contact. But Ryan Casey leads back to the caution flag here on lap 1. Wow. So Jefferson was the one that brought the caution out, and he was very slow on the apron. He got hit somehow, but everybody's back on track. We should be green right now. We are green right now. Ryan Casey leads this race right now. And so far, look at Don Duthit trying to make a position away. Ryan Acosta gonna take a chance on the low line. Duthit trying on the high line. Let's see who's gonna take the advantage. Oh, wow. What a run there by the 19. Oh, wow. The 10 car of Alex Hawkins trying that high line to pass Jared Lewis, and he does. Now he wants to pass Ian Canario. So far, it's been, they've run really well. They've been a lot of wrecks at this track, but it appears that's been taken care of for the most part. Still a very tight track, as you see John Mendez trying to get past Chandler Caudell. Now up to the S's here. And these guys are really on the bumper. O'Neal Balvin trying to hang on to the 41. He's got to hope for a mistake. This is the closest battle we have so far. Patrick Smith trying to get by the 42 of Chandler Caudell. Now the 14, a little loose there. He's going to lose a couple spots. Rich Roy, the 14 car, trying to gain a little bit here. And Christian Parker, there he is in the 88. Ooh, wow. 18 and 83. 83's trying to nudge the 18 out of the way. That right there is Steve Morgan, who has won a road course race this season. That was back at the Glen. Josh Crash in the 18 car. He has 2 wins so far. A third would, he's already locked in the playoffs regardless. We would love to get another good finish here today. So far, Ryan Casey has continued to lead here today at Gravis City. And if you probably are not listening to it right now, but there are sound effects in the background, which is nice. Another addition that Siron took the time and effort to make. So it's really realistic, and it's a really nice track to view. Only thing is, the racing is just not that great. But maybe I'll have to improve on the AI next season to make it even better. '37 car of Philip Parker in a position battle here, and so is Anthony Lopez. Oh, 4 of Eric Martinez. Looked like he was going to get a position, but he didn't. Oh, wow. Now the 32 wants it. Joseph Romanuk. Romanuk trying to get Robert Smith in the 3. Is he going to make the pass? He will. He's got him. He's got the 3 car. Oh, 33, a little loose. That is Igor Barreto. Barreto also a little loose on the corner, but he is able to save the car and able to hold on tight. Let's look at the onboard views of these cars. And now there's pit stops. Wow, just when I was about to get the onboard view, we have pit stops here today. Under green, and it looks like wait a minute, the 20 car is going to stay out. I thought everyone was going to come down pit road, but the 20 car is going to take a chance. And a lot of handful of cars are also taking chances, so that is really risky to go here today. Trying to stay out a little bit and trying to make it, but they're definitely not going to make it on just one stop, though, from the look of the race. Casey's out already, so he does get his pit stop and he is out. John Andrews, what a fast stop for him. He's in second now. Hawkins up to third and Balvin dropped to fourth. Oh, a little battle here between Bright and Morgan, but looks like Eli Bright's going to win that battle. Now Philip Goldberg is in the lead in the 20 car. Goldberg running the Matt Kenseth last ride scheme. Same that Christian Parker also rode a similar scheme with the last ride with Dale Jr. in the 88 here in the World Tour. So it's real nice to see those two schemes face off again, some way in some form. It looks like these guys are going to pit next time by, and that means we're probably going to see another pit stop later. Going to be at the very end of the race. Richardson, Fitzwater, and Dunbar and Smart all going to come down pit road now. 3 cars stay out. Goldberg is still staying out. He's still going to try to stretch the fuel. How about that? There's Ethan Sale in second place and Angel Navarro in third. But he's probably not going to, well, if Goldberg's going to take a chance, he's going to try to make it on just one pit stop. So it'll be interesting to see if Goldberg is going to be able to make it on just one stop, because I didn't see him pit under caution. I don't know if he already did under caution, decided to take an early stop just in case. I don't know if he did. But the 20 car, either way, he's going to take a gamble. There he is trying to save the fuel, trying to stretch as much as he could. Just make it on just one pit stop possibly. That's his goal. We're going to reach the halfway point with this next lap. Got 4.5 second lead over the 24, so he could try to save the fuel a little bit. Oh, he's going to stay out another lap. How about that? He's going to take a chance. These guys are going to take chances here. They're going to stay out a few more laps. Oh, wow. I've never seen that kind of strategy before. I think they did pit under caution. But is it going to work for them? If they pit it too early, though, they're definitely not going to make it on just one pit stop. They're probably not going to make it to the end. Ryan Casey, though, he's got to hope that these 3 mess up and a caution doesn't come out, because if it does, we have ourselves some trouble here. Now it's probably a good time to go on board. There's the track. Here's the entire track, and look at the breathtaking views, the beautiful track that this was made. An amazing, amazing city in Nilacor, which is a fictitious planet that Sauron actually created himself. And it's a really nice city. Really, really nice. Other than the dark clouds, but that's part of the track. I think those towers are making the clouds real dark. Really nice views of the track. And now Goldberg's finally going to surrender to pit road. I think Sale's going to join him. He will, and Navarro will join him. So the question is Goldberg going to still be in front when the leaders come? It's going to be a while, so it's going to be very close. They're on pit road. And here comes Casey, and Casey leads again. Casey's going to retake the lead. Goldberg's off pit road. And he did make it as far as he could go, but will the strategy work later on? Only time will tell. But if a caution does come out, it's going to really change everything. Goldberg off pit road now. We'll see if he can. We'll see where he's going to join on track. It looks like he might pass through the 3-car Robert Smith. No, Robert Smith just got by him, so might be out of the top 10 now. But at least he's on a little fresher tires than the others. Ooh, 95 trying to battle with the 1. Chase Dunbar trying to hold on tight. So now Ryan Casey in front again. He's retaken the lead after losing it briefly on pit stops. So now he has a big lead right now. Last time it was over 2 seconds. 6 laps are left for the 41. John Andrews coming down again. What happened to him? John Andrews might have had something go down. He was second, and now he's on pit road again. Oh, that's a tough break for John Andrews. I guess something went wrong in the last pit stop. I guess they went a little too quickly. Must have been something stuck in the car and they had to get it out. So that's a tough break for John Andrews. He had to pit again. And it looks like, yeah, I think he only took a 2-tire stop. Yeah, that's why he was early out of pit road. He only took 2 tires, and the tires that were old wore off. But it's a weird strategy to go 2 tires under green. That's pretty weird. But John Andrews, I don't know what these guys were thinking. But I don't know if it's part of their strategy to just fuel up and just add another 2 tires later. I don't know if that's going to be part of their strategy, but right now Andrews dropped back a little bit. So we'll just have to wait and see. Very interesting strategy there to go another 2 tires later on and add fuel. So, very interesting. Oh, now Casey's on pit road. Oh, wow. I guess they wanted to make it on fuel. I guess they want to ensure that they make it to the end. So, I guess that's part of the pit strategy. Huh. So weird. Now a handful of cars are staying out of pit road, and the leader is, I believe, Alexander Rose. So the lead changes hands a lot here in the final laps, strangely. But yeah, wow, Gravis City surprising us ways we can't even imagine. So now the strategy is, who's going to have the best pit strategy of all? Who's going to do it better? We know Goldberg pitted a little earlier, so he might be good to go to the end. Goldberg might be good to go. His strategy might be the best one of all. We just don't know that. So right now, Rowan Parker running 1-2. And by the way, Christian Parker was one of the winners at Suzuka last race in our doubleheader. So Parker and Rowe, these guys were running 1-2 at one point in that race. So now the tables turn again. But I know they're going to probably pit again, though, later on. But Rowe is leading. Rowe's trying to get a lot of points here today. Rowe does already have a win this season, but if he does get a second win, he'll be a lock in the playoffs. Same for Christian Parker. Both have a win. Their season has been well for the Hedrick cars. They're the only 2 that won a race this season. Now Rowe's coming down. And Goldberg, as expected, stays out. 4 to go for Philip Goldberg. Philip Goldberg really wants to win in that paint scheme. I know for sure. He saw Christian Parker win in that scheme in the old scheme at Suzuka earlier last week. So obviously Goldberg motivated to win in that old paint scheme. We'll see if his strategy is going to work out to the end. He's got to hope that he doesn't mess up here. And he's got to hope a caution does not come out here. Lap traffic ahead. That's Josh Crash in 33rd. Wow, Josh Crash has really dropped off the radar since starting on the front row. We'll see if the 20 will ever catch up to his own teammate. Caution comes out. We'll have an overtime finish. That's something the fans would love to see at this track. That'd be crazy, crazy overtime. Coming to 3 laps to go. Is Goldberg going to have to pit again? For now, he's not. For now, he's not pitting. He's going to stay out. He's going to try to hold on with 3 to go. I don't know if he's going to catch up. Oh, look, he's very close to Josh Crash now. There's potential that he has to pass through Josh Crash to get by and possibly pull away, provided he does not pit on the next lap. So now it's all about the patience. It's all about which driver is going to have the best strategy of all. We'll see who's going to be the best survivor out of Gravis City. Philip Goldberg's really closing in on the lap traffic of Josh Crash. Crash has had a really bad race, I could tell, from him being nearly lapped. But I know Philip Goldberg is really motivated to win in that paint scheme. He's going to do everything he can to do it. Christian Parker won in the 88's red scheme. Now Goldberg's trying to win here today in this old scheme as well. Two laps to go coming up for Philip Goldberg if he can hold on. Is he going to take a pit stop now? We'll see. For now, he's not, so he's going to try. He's going to gamble. We'll see if for the final, we'll see if in the last 2 laps, is he going to make it on fuel? Going to have the best strategy. John Andrews, by the way, is in 4th place, so that 2-tire fuel strategy ended up working. Took 2 tires and fuel on one stop and 2 tires and fuel on the next stop. He's running 4th. So, if these 3 run out of gas, then the 31 could be your leader, possibly, if he doesn't pit again. I don't know if he would want to pit again because he would be the leader if the top 3 pitted again. Looks like the 20 is taking a little slow. Looks like he's trying to save enough fuel to win the race. It's going to be another challenge coming up for these guys. It'll be Biker Neki, by the way, next weekend. That'll be in Latvia, another road course, another fast but smaller road course. That'll be interesting to see who will come out on top from that race. Here we go. This is it, folks. White flag is going to be up in the air. Coming up. Philip Goldberg trying to hold on for the win. We'll see if he stays out here. He will stay out. He's going to take a chance. He's going to gamble. White flag is in the air for Philip Goldberg with 1 to go. So these 3 are going to try to make it. Christian Parker was one of the winners in the old scheme in Suzuka, so now Philip Goldberg trying to win in the old scheme. Just a few turns left for the 20 of Philip Goldberg. Strategy is working to his advantage, and he's going to probably going to try to make it. Over almost a 5-second lead over the 24, so he has nothing to worry about right now. All he's got to do is get the corners right, and he'll win the race. Only 1 caution. It was a otherwise clean race for this one, so nice job for these guys to not wreck here for once. Philip Goldberg just a few turns away from the win in the 20 car. That would be his 2nd win of the season. That would put him a lock in the playoffs. final corners, and Philip Goldberg is going to stay out, and he's going to win the Bass Pro Shops NRA night race here at Gravis City. Philip Goldberg wins. He plays his cars right, does the strategy really good, and Goldberg is your winner. So he wins in the old 20 paint scheme just like Christian Parker did in one of the Suzuka races last time. There's the rest of the field coming up. KC finishes 5th. The other dominant car in the field, who led the second most laps, I believe, does get a top 5 though. But KC would have loved to have won the race, but in the end, it was strategy that ruled them all. So Philip Goldberg's your winner from Gravis City Zone 7. It was a great win for the 20 car. Was able to pull away from the competitors and win today's race. 20 races are now in the books for season 31, and the 20 car won race 20. How about that? So here are the results from the race, and there you see the rest of the field. Everybody finished the race. Only one caution, like I said, in the very first lap, and then it was clean the rest of the way. So Philip Goldberg, today's winner here at Gravis City. And we'll see you guys next time at Biker Necky. The X and Truck Series will have a double header at Gateway Motorsports Park, and then we'll have the World Tour race at Biker Necky. So hope you'll join us for those 3 races, I should say. And we'll see you guys next time as Philip Goldberg wins at Gravis City Zone 7. Second win of the season. He's a lock in the playoffs right now. We will see you then. We will see you guys next time at Gateway.